Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, Dibs Ross, not Dibs, whatever the hell you want to call me, bringing guys another episode, actually, a new series, Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. This is take 2, by the way. Last take I had an error, so let's hopefully keep this flow going. Anyway, you guys are probably wondering, why am I uploading so many Telltale series? And the reason why is because I have two friends. I have more friends, but I have two friends. One's name is Trevor, one name is Drew. They like to go for platinums. They're kind of like, they have like a competition against each other to see like who can get the most platinums out of them two. They don't have like a crazy number, Drew has 10, Trevor has 13. I want to join that race. 10, 13 is not really a lot, but that's not all they do, They play like Call of Duty, they play other things. They don't just spend the whole time, and they have lives, I don't. So obviously, when I did the Batman Telltale series, all I did was just have to complete the game and I get the platinum. That's basically what Telltale's games are. That's just, you finish the game, you get the platinum. And I think that's a good marketing thing for them. I don't know. Anyway, so I am sitting on 6 platinums right now. This will be my 7th platinum. I'll tell you what my platinums are right now. I have Batman Telltale series, Borderlands Telltale series, Destiny 2, Until Dawn, hold on. Yeah, let me restart. Batman Telltale series, Borderlands Telltale series, Destiny 2, Until Dawn, My Name is Mayo, and Rocket League. And again, Telltale series, all you have to do is just complete all the episodes and chapters. And by the looks of it, there are 6 episodes, so meaning there's going to be 6 parts of this series. And there are 7 chapters to each episode. So if you excuse me, I'll be right back because I just got done eating a couple of Samoas, which is the Ghost Girl cookies, or if you guys don't know what Samoas are, they're basically caramel, coconut, and fudge cookies. So I'm gonna get some water because the coconut's really hitting my throat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I did say for the Batman Telltale series that it was going to be my last series using the PlayStation live streaming system, which, let me explain on this. Series like these For example, the Batman Telltale series, that was only 5 to 6 episodes. It was kind of a shorter series. That wasn't nothing major long. And it's basically just me playing through it. And so there's not really that much editing for me to do. The only thing I would do is cut it up. So like if I were to take a long pause right here and continue what I was saying, that would be the only thing I would have to edit. And you know, I don't really see the point of that. When I start off longer series, or you know, if I ever do a longer series, then yeah, that's when I would pull out my Elgato and start to actually do it. But I think for a series like this, when it's very laid back, that's what I said for the Batman one, it is kind of laid back. So right off that topic, let's move on to Game of Thrones. Now, my grandma is a huge series, a huge series, is a huge fan of the series. I never really got into it. And I think it's kind of too late, because I think a series like Game of Thrones, you have to watch it from the beginning and work your way up. And I'm good. I don't have that time. Oh, come on! I totally forgot about. Oh, no, okay. Fuck, how am I gonna do this? Do I have to? Okay, I don't have to. Let's go settings. Because you know what we do. Audio. Master volume. Let's have the master at 7. Music at 5. Subtitles, yes. Brightness, 6. There we go. They're all that save. Okay, good. Okay. So, I purchased episode 1, but I still need to download the rest. I didn't purchase it, by the way. It was free, so that's why I did it. So I could tell what, see, with the Batman Telltale series, I'm big. I'm a huge Batman fan, so I could tell when it actually took place. I could tell that if it's following the Dark Knight series, aka Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, then it took place after Batman Begins and before The Dark Knight. That's when it somewhat took place. If it's following that, that's if. So, it'd be a new experience for me. With Borderlands series, I knew a little bit about Borderlands, but I didn't know everything. I didn't know, everything about it. With Game of Thrones, I know absolutely nothing. The only thing I know about Game of Thrones is that Peter Dinklage used to be the voice of the old ghost back on Destiny. For thousands of years, House Loyal Bannerman of House Stark and the darkest reaches of wolf flowed such harvest into rare trees, not north of the prior war, but rare houses. Okay, so this is just explaining like what's going on. Is the war going on? Yeah. The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off and I was two weddings brought on by beheadings, the diet they comes to me. 2 weddings brought on by beheadings, it all went happily. How many people have seen it?
Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
I'm gonna call him Turtle.
You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Ah.
Now that is a proper sword.
I don't think cleaning the sword just by putting a tablecloth on, so that's gonna clean that well. Wait, what?
And if we're being honest,
We're stubborn honest,
just a
I will
squire.
use you or not.
Why not? They don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm not trying to start an argument with him.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while.
What do you mean with me, Lloyd? I've done
Something
nothing.
must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
I seek nothing than to honor this
Serve me well.
noble house.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I'm no longer a squire.
Your
That's...
hard work has paid
I
off.
won't let you
Thank you,
down.
my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I still gotta go find his son.
Bloody hell.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Ever.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I don't think it works like that. If you've been... Yeah, I don't know if it works like that.
Scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own line.
Let's do the work. It could be worse, honestly.
And an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
I mean,
But not by much.
we're
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around that
enough
fucking...
wine that you're good, not me. I got promoted.
Give it time.
We can't tell anyone that we got
Easy for you to
promoted.
say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? Just gotten into you. You're acting
That
rather
sounds
odd.
fine. We need to get back
You've had too
now.
much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh. That was a bit. Oh God. Okay, so this game's different. I have to hold down buttons.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
Oh, there goes our shield. Alright. Oh, this no. It's meant to be like that. There's something I can do right there. Oh, you idiot.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
I should just said no.
Squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Grab that sword. Come on.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
A bunch of awkward stare downs in this. It's so weird.
7 hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Well, the Frey says time's over.
Oh, see you and die.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the Frey says
You have
about
to go.
stage, you're well.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do it.
So is he not gonna? I don't see. He's not gonna die.
Kill those fucking foresters. With love from Lord the Frey.
Okay, he's dead. But if he died, like, why do they keep on saying he will remember this? Or he remember that you gave them the word, like, whatever. I don't get that. Well, there's chapter 1. I guess that's the what's it called? The intro's going. I am going to apologize that uploads are going to be like not as consistent as they were the last couple of days. Well, last 2 days I would say. Well, it hasn't been a couple of days. I don't know how they've been because honestly this is the weekend. I wanted to upload a little bit more because it is Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. And I had a lot of time to upload, but tomorrow it starts back up school, and almost every day up to school I have practice, so I don't get home till 6:30, so uploads are going to be a little bit more, like, not as frequent, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it out. Iron from Ice. So I think we're just trying to get back to tell the word. See blood. Oh, look at what's triangle.
Blood. Fresh.
Oh, pig slaughtered. Are we going to just ignore? Wait, I thought. Wait, what? Oh, we're gonna ignore the dead pig. God damn it! This is a more older Telltale's game because I'm looking back at my stream and this shows like the YouTube game, like the actual game, and it says this game came out in 2014.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Wait, these are our pigs, right?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off
What
my
pigs?
land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
This is bullshit. It's more, like it's more than one person.
No.
Don't get distracted.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
He got the sword. He got the sword. Hello?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Ah, here we go. Something we're familiar with.
You really are a pig farm.
With this. Oh, get fucked, bitch. Oh, damn. Now get the axe. Now we get the axe. Oh, I guess we're gonna get nothing. With what? That easy? Hello? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, God.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you.
Mercy.
I have a family. They'll never survive without me.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
you.
have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
I think our father's gonna die.
I tried to stop them.
Damn. Our father died.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Who was that moaning?
It's Garrett. Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
It sounds like a girl.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
We killed one of them. Why should no? We killed two of them.
Family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Unimaginable?
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh my god. This is gonna get graphic. Yep. Silkworms? What are they gonna do?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Oh shoot, I just never, I'm sorry, I saw one that I skipped. I wasn't paying attention. I was like on my
I understand from
computer.
your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
I was given a
He's as good with a sword as any
message.
man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
It was.
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps
Oh
it's
wait,
more
who's
just-
like, who's I supposed to go to?
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first.
I don't know who I was supposed to go to. My uncle?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
So, okay.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
That's a son? Jesus.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Asher. Exiled to
Sure.
Essos, unfortunately.
Alright, so. Alright, let's look at the chair. Oh, that was it, we just looked at that? Cool, dude.
The Ironwood Grove.
Okay, what else are we supposed to do? We're just looking around.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Talk to the...
This might help.
Am I talking? That's... Is it him? What are these supposed to do?
I may be mistaken. You did...
Talk to...
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Well, okay, can I leave now? Who is the new lord? Never mind.
Why
Oh.
do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan.
At the Citadel.
He bombed
I
that,
swore
not
an oath to serve
him.
whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky to...
Circumstances of your
Suppose you'll leave the Lord
circumstances.
Ethan
Nice
to
words.
decide.
Lord Forester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
What does loot mean?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
About them, I still forget who she is.
Garrett was just telling
That
me
just tells you how my
Lord
memory
Forrester
is.
fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like
He
to
loved
know.
us family. He was a hero. He
Whatever
saved
you
my
can-
life.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos.
I
and
think I
confusion,
said
but
time.
if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He loved you.
If you can
Give
remember.
her the
It would
sword.
mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. with his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding
They
retribution.
killed my family. Ramsay
This
Snow's
happened
coming.
on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already.
Need
You
to be
asked too
smart.
much.
They
He
deserve to
deserves
die.
to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say,
he
he
needs
is a
our help.
lord for a
It's bad
reason.
enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all.
I could
I know
protect
that's not
myself.
what
You
you
see
want.
what I did to people
I
that
know it's
killed my
difficult to
father?
understand.
I'll do what's
But you
asked
must
of
think
me.
of
I
the
want
house.
part of this.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I don't get it. You say you need people to fight, but then again, you're sending me to the wall, even though I'm a man that
You
can
have my
fight.
horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have
You're all I
volunteered for
have
the war.
left. I'll
Some
deal
great
with
uncle was a
that.
ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's
He
not
says
often
how only
discussed,
you.
if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Oh,
I told
why?
no one.
Then Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. But from this day forward, this
But
must
I
be
do
our
everything he's gonna
secret.
find out that I
Soon
lied.
I'll
I
lead
did.
you
I lied on
I can't say
accident.
anything
That's
more
my
just yet.
fault.
Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House
credits.
Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Oh.
Be safe.
We're never gonna say anything.
Ethan?
I see. Okay. I'm sorry about that, but it may seem like a very weird place to stop at, but I am halfway through the episode. I don't know, they kind of started like a bad time to even start the episode, but I'm actually gonna end it off here. I'll be sure to start off the next episode tomorrow. I apologize for ending it halfway through the episode. Normally I do a whole episode and a video, but due to timing and my schedule, I'm going to end it off. I will finish the episode tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do episode 2 tomorrow. So I promise I'm going to finish it tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do 2 episodes tomorrow. So I apologize for that, but hopefully you guys can understand, even though I'm talking to no one. Alright, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to click the like button down below, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel down below. Also, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see more Telltale games. Probably after this series, I'm probably going to take a break of the Telltale games, maybe bring back one of my old series, and then do something else, I guess. I don't know. Other than that, that's going to be it. Peace on the streets.